In response to a viewer's question on last week's show, Harry did a quick test on Ducati's new Hypermotard, and he confirmed that it is, if a slightly silly motorcycle, still worthy as a daily commuter. Ducati makes pretty bikes all right, but its Hypermotard looks like, well, the back end of a bus compared to another big Italian motard bike that seems to have snuck into the country when no one was looking. The Agusta Rivale. And I'm not the only one who thinks it's good looking, it's official. At the last Milan International Motorcycle Show, it was voted the best looking bike in the show. Nothing, of course, to do with the fact that it's an Italian bike at an Italian show. Perhaps they didn't know that this extraordinary looking machine, from its triple exhaust to its Flash Gordon front end, was designed by a Brit by the name of Andrew Morton. MV Agusta can quickly make its money back on a new model, even with a limited production run, so it's not so risky to let the designers have free rein every so often. The result is this: a bike so weird its indicators are in the rear mudguard, and the front mudguard looks like it came off a Klingon's forehead. It looks quite sinister in this dark grey outfit, but let me tell you, in the traditional Italian performance red, it's an absolute knockout. It looks radical, and with 125 horsepower from its 800cc triple, it rides pretty radical too. The urban sprawl, though, is the Rivale's natural habitat, with no wind protection and a lively, almost nervous feel to the handling. It's better suited to the point and squirt of the city than the fast-flowing sweepers of the countryside. Wherever you are, though, it'll encourage you to ride like a complete idiot. The Rivale is quite possibly the most pointless, least practical bike in the history of motorcycling. The Brutale 800 uses basically all the same components, and it is much better at everything. But I tell you what, I am so glad this bike has been made. I'm so glad that MV Agusta had the balls to make something so pointless. In fact, the only point of it is fun. And what's wrong with that?